Today I'm going to show you exactly how to restore your toolbar in Photoshop 2025. So if your interface looks strange, your toolbar has disappeared or panels are missing, you'll have it all back just the way you want it by the end of this video. I know how frustrating it can be when Photoshop doesn't look like you expect, especially if you're in the middle of a project, so let's get everything sorted out together. Let's jump straight in with the first method, which is actually the fastest way to get Photoshop looking normal again. We're going to reset the workspace to its default layout. Picture your workspace kind of like your desk. Sometimes it gets messy, things move around, and resetting it is like tidying it all up instantly. Start by heading to the top menu bar and clicking on Window. This menu is packed with tools and options that control what you see in Photoshop. Once you're in the Window menu, look for the Workspace option. Now under Workspace, you'll see something called Essentials, or sometimes Essentials Default. That's basically Photoshop's factory setting for layout. What you want to do here is click Reset Essentials. You might notice the screen flicker for a split second, but don't worry, that's totally normal. What this does is it returns all your panels, including the toolbar, layers, colors, and more, to their usual places. So if you've accidentally dragged something away, closed a panel by mistake, or customized things beyond recognition, this will snap everything back. Think of it like hitting the reset button on your room after you've moved all the furniture. Suddenly things are right where you remember them. Sometimes, though, you might not want everything reset. Maybe you only want the toolbar back without moving other panels. The good news is Photoshop lets you do that easily too. Again, go up to the top menu and click Window. In the dropdown, you'll see a list of panels and options. Look for Tools. This is the panel that contains your main toolbar, the one with the Move tool, brush, eraser, and all the essentials you need for editing. Make sure Tools is checked. If it's unchecked, just click on it once and the toolbar should pop right back up on the left side of your screen. If you're missing other panels like layers or options, here where you can add them too. Just scan down the Window menu and check whichever panels you want visible, for example, layers, colors, or properties. Each one will instantly appear in its default spot, ready for you to use. Don't worry if you don't see the change right away. Sometimes it takes a moment, especially if you're working on a big file. Just be patient and double-check that you've clicked the right option. So whether you want a full workspace reset or just your favorite panels back, these tips should have you up and running again in no time. Remember, custom layouts are part of Photoshop's flexibility, but it's always nice to know how to get the basics back when you need them. If you found these steps helpful, please hit that like button. It helps me know what tutorials you're enjoying. If you have any questions or run into any snags, just drop a comment below and I'll help you out as soon as possible. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you want more clear, practical Photoshop tips. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.